Hello and welcome back to another pretty HD video. Today we have another career mode episode. This time it is episode 9 of Everton career mode. And we start today's episode off with a game against Liverpool. So this is a real 6-pointer. We are 2 points in front of Liverpool in 8th. They are 11th or whatever. And they are only 2 points behind us. If we win, we take a massive leap forward. If we lose, they go above us and we could fall all the way down to like 14th. If we draw, then it's probably about 10th for us. But so far, it's not been good. We are 1-0 behind in this game against Liverpool at Goodison Park. By the way, as well, my voice is actually slightly hurting today, so that's probably noted through in the commentary. You can actually probably hear the difference in my voice, so I am sorry about that. But either way, we start off again, and from the restart, Lukaku ball drives through, manages to open the gap between the defence, and he unlocked the defence with wildfire. Superb work from the Belgian striker. And we are actually 1-1 now, so currently it's a pretty even game, and at 1-1 I was expecting a real fight back to try and get a win in this Merseyside Derby. We won the first ever Merseyside Derby, lost the last one 4-1. This one, it's been a slightly better start, if I am totally honest. But Enklu here, he drives through and finds Lukaku. Lukaku receives the ball and once more flies forward past the defence, but it is well saved by Mignolet. And again, the ball is played into our area and we draw the penalty kick. It is Gareth Barry, of all people, to get the yellow card. And we've got a whole new thing to deal with now in a 12-yard spot kick. So it's a great opportunity for Liverpool to go into the lead here. And it will be Samad Yazil, of all people. Sorry, not Yazil. Arturo Vidal to step up to the penalty spot. Vidal, formerly of Juventus, moved to Liverpool in the summer transfer window. Howard does his best to distract him. And it's a great goal by Vidal. He went the way which Howard was favouring, and Howard expected him to go the other way, slides onto his back, and Liverpool are ahead. We can't do this. If we lose this game, we will be in shit with the board, because the board have already said that we are basically in trouble at Everton, and that the fans don't have such a good response with our poor start to the season. Either way, the ball is once more played into Sturridge. Sturridge just hits it back to Coutinho. Coutinho was set up perfectly, and Liverpool are in dreamland. We are dead and gone in this game now. Coutinho received the pass from Daniel Sturridge, hit it first time. It was a sort of hit and hope in some way, but the way that he hit it meant that it chipped over the keeper and curled away into the top corner with excellent precision. And it's an absolutely insane goal by Felipe Coutinho. And if any chance is going to come, it's got to be now. We've got to make use of this. It's a penalty kick to us. We need to score this penalty. Simple fact. Sacco, unsurprisingly, brings his man down. Sorry, my voice is really sore. But either way, Baines is on the penalty kick. Baines! It's a goal! We are back in this game. 3-2 with very little time left. In fact, less than 7 minutes. Can we do anything to prevent Liverpool of the victory in this game? It takes it all the way down to the final seconds on the clock until I drive forward with Lukaku. Lukaku, it's all on him. It's his opportunity. Lukaku, he has done it. Romelu Lukaku has scored the goal to draw this game. And you don't even understand. I felt really hard done by to be 3-1 down and to actually get a draw from that game, to get a vital point in a Merseyside derby. You don't even understand how important that was. Oh, but look at Emirates in the night on FIFA. It looks sexy, to be fair, doesn't it? But like I said, you don't even understand how important that was. If I wouldn't have done that, then I think I've got another email from the board and possibly be in contention to be sacked, because we've got to be really careful with how many games we're getting bad results in. If you get a draw against a team, it's normally okay, but if we'd have lost Liverpool, then they'd have moaned at us for losing a derby. But we do start this game off really well, as Velocity drives the ball into the corner of the net, across his own body and across the keeper, runs down the touchline to celebrate. It's a great goal by Paloschi, and we are 1-0 up now in the Capital One Cup. The Capital One Cup isn't a priority, but for sure it's a good competition, and we've never won it with Everton, so it would be nice to get a victory in the Capital One Cup. I presume to get a domestic trophy. I mean, last year we didn't even play a cup game, and we only really got to like the round of 16 in both competitions, or round of 32 or whatever. But as the ball is nodded back down to Malanda finds Paloschi, and a static Arsenal defence is broke down way too easily by the former Verona striker, and Paloschi is the man to double our lead and double his goal tally in this game. So we are 2-0 up against Arsenal. It's a fabulous game so far, and I suppose it's nice to see that we're in really high hopes to be one of the favourites for a domestic cup competition, and we do go in at half-time 2-0 up. So again, from the off, we open the fire with Paloschi, and I tell you what, he felt like he could just do everything this game. Seriously, he was hitting things left, right and centre. The confidence on this guy's face was superb, but the ball was rolled into Ramsey. Ramsey puts his head up and finds the opportunity for the shot. But again, this is just a cycle and cycle of shots after shots after shots to show how many chances there were in that second half, but how little goals there were, of course, being 0. So the score did remain at 2-0, and it was just a conveyor belt of shots in that game. But either way, now we've got a pretty tough game against the QPR side, who are improving by the day in career mode. They are getting better and better. And I'm not even lying, they're actually one of the only teams in career mode that can actually start off as a relegation-threatened team, and the AI will build them into a Europa League, Champions League team, because they've actually made some really good signings. And with no doubt early on, Leroy Fer is the man to put them ahead. So this is a prime example of an early goal conceded yet again. Not in the cup competition so much, domestically anyway, but look, in the league, we keep conceding early on, and this isn't good enough, especially against QPR. It's like starting the game 1-0 down, and that simply can't happen. Leroy Fer gets his third goal in all competitions in the Premier League, but Atsu, he taps into Naismith. Naismith, he has the time to shoot, and Naismith composed himself very well there to clinically put the shot away. Atsu really made the work there, but there was too much space for Naismith. The QPR defence needs to be tighter to the man. But either way, it's the 20th minute, as Baines has a go with his weaker foot. It wasn't too far off either, to be fair to him. Kramer intercepts the ball, and it's one long pass through the middle, which finds Romelu Lukaku. He has done it. He's put us 2-1 up here against QPR, and this could be pretty vital, because if we would have lost this game, then seriously it would have been doomed for us, and we would be really low in the table. We're 11th now, I think, prior to this weekend's games, of course in game, of course. So it's been a pretty good game against QPR so far, and all we need to do is hold out. Can we do it? Struman wins the ball and drives forward, gets his head up, and he's looking to pick out his man, and that man isn't Romelu Lukaku. He goes alone, and it's a great chance. Struman doesn't get what he deserves, which is a goal, of course, but Lukaku follows in and makes the pressure on QPR even harder now. It was a great goal, shot by Struman. The keeper fumbled it round, and in the end, Lukaku was there on the diving header to meet the ball first, which is excellent work by him. The ball is dummied and tapped to Leroy Fer, who does let one fly. It's blocked very well. That must have hurt. The ball is played wide now to Phillips. Phillips, he's brought down in the box by Malanda. Malanda just came on. The free kick, which led to it in the first place, was Malanda's fault. He got a yellow card. That was his first act in play, and now he's given away a penalty. What is this rambled flop doing at the moment? Seriously, what on earth is that, Malanda? That is really poor, seriously. And QPR, if they score this, then they're straight back in it. We know that from the Liverpool game, when we scored a penalty with only 7 minutes to go. We managed to get back from 3-1 down to 3-3. So Charlie Austin, quite good in real life at the moment. He's doing well in FIFA, and he's doing well here. He's put them back in the game here at Loftus Road. They can't be wasting time celebrating, though. They need to get that ball. But if I'm totally brutally honest, they didn't do much from then on in. So we did just slightly get a very unsatisfying and unconvincing win against QPR by just nicking it by a 1-goal margin. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. I am really sorry that my voice is so bad today. It's really, really stupid. I really hate when my voice is like this. And being a FIFA commentator, that's not really the best thing, is it?